Hello, the members of my team are Fernando, Rocio, Carolina, and myself, Melina. And I'm going to show you a website page that is for English learning that is called Educa.com. So this page is gonna come up. This is for native Spanish speakers. So most of the page is in Spanish, but we can have math, language, geography, and English. We have here, for example, math, we have divide and fractions, and language we have the verbs, and geography we have capitals of the world. But we are here to learn English, so we click on English. Before we start with the topics, this is a very useful page because you can see how the words are pronounced in English. This English is actually the British English. You can see how the H sounds just by clicking on here and here. You can see how the O's together sounds, the E's, the R, the S. And at the bottom you can see a video that shows you some tricks and some tips about how to pronounce well your English. So the topics for this are the numbers, the colors, the human body, the family, the calendar, the house, the animals, the nature, the senses, the fruits, and the verbs. So this is about it of the main English page. So we are here at the topic of colors. Learn the colors in English. So we have a board here that most of the colors are here. You can see in Español negro, in English black, and how do you read it is right here. And you can see a video on how do you pronounce the more usual colors. So you can practice with this video too. At the left side of the page we have the games. How would you write in English the following colors? So we type what we think it is, and here it would say to us if it's right or if it's wrong. Let's see that we get this one wrong, and it would say to us that it's not okay. We have here the ones that we have done right and the ones that we have done wrong. So we correct this one, and this would be. And the same with the others. So it's basically practice. Here we have the other colors that you could write on English, and here how do you write it on Spanish? So it's just on the other way. And you can go back to the board and just can keep on practicing. And that's just about it about the colors. Here we are at the topic of senses. Learn the senses in English. So we have the word in Spanish, alegría. We have the word in English, joy. And how we're supposed to read it. Joy. So we have the column of Spanish, we have the column of word on English, and we have the column of how you read it. So we can go on to the video and we can hear how the words are pronounced. So you can see it and look at it. as much as you need it to, as much as you can't. So we can go on the left into the games. If you don't know the answer, you can click the word and it will come up. Don't be afraid of doing it. It's just about practicing. So the couple of two are written in English. So you type it, and as we know, it would set to us if it's right, and here too. And we go over here, and then we start typing on Spanish. Let's see over here. Okay. So it's just about practicing. So we can go back, and that's about it of the topic of the census.